dance through the highways, and on we'll go.
Welcome back to my channel, dolls. It's Deandra Renee, and today we are here to do a makeup look. So if you guys are interested in my eyebrows, I do have a tutorial. I will include that down below. If you are not subscribed to me, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you go ahead and follow me on Instagram. So for today's look, I will be using my James Charles Murphy palette. I'm going to start with a primer. I'm using my Urban Decay primer, and I'm just putting that all over my lids. My first color will be this bright pink. Now I'm going to make a V in the corners of my eyes, in both corners. And then I'm going to connect both of those corners. So basically, I'm just adding the color right above my crease, somewhat in my crease as well. And taking a clean, fluffy brush, I'm just going in and blending that out. So for my next color, I will be taking this darker pink and putting it in the corners of my eyes. So I'm taking a more precise brush so I can get it on the inside of the corners. See me go in and blend. You just want to blend the whole process. And so on this brush, I do have that very first pink that we used to help me blend this out, as well as add a little bit more color to the top. So now to cut my crease, I'm using my NYX concealer, and I'm just going to apply that to my lid and look up. So I have a guide, and I'm only adding this to the middle of my eye. So using an eyeshadow brush, I'm going to pop this salmon color right on top of that concealer. Now if you feel like you lost a little bit of that warmth of that darker color, just go back in and add that. I'm doing that because I feel like I lost some, and to blend as well. And I'm going back in with that eyeshadow brush just to blend that back out. So for my next color, I will be using this lighter pink. It does kind of have a shimmer to this eyeshadow, and I'm just popping that right in that middle. And you're going to see me go back in with this color. I'm just working on blending and just making sure that that pink is really intense. Using my e.l.f. liquid liner, I will be adding a very thin line. You just want to get it as close to your eyelashes as possible. Now moving on to my face, I will be priming my face with my Tarte face primer. And for foundation, I will be using one of my favorite drugstore Milani foundations. But you guys, I ran out. Like, I did not know. I've used it so much. I ran out. So I'm going to just have to make this small amount work. But believe it or not, it worked. Like, this foundation is really good coverage. So I was so happy to see I had just enough. So to highlight, I'll be using my NYX Gotcha Cover Concealer in the color Golden. I love this stuff, you guys. Like, I'm so sad that they discontinued it, but I will be hanging on until the very last is gone. So I'm just highlighting those areas, and I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. So for today's bake, I will be using Revolution's baking powder in the color Banana, and I'm just adding that to all of the areas that I highlighted. So for contour, I will be using my Black Radiance Contour Palette in the color Contour with my Sigma brush. I love this brush, you guys. I mean, it is just amazing. If you guys haven't tried it, go get it. But you just want to add some shadows to your face. So I am adding that to my cheeks, my chin, to define my square face, as well as around my forehead. Oh, and don't forget your nose, ladies. Very important. So to blend that out, I just take that same brush and pull the product upwards. And to set that product and to add a little bit more warmth, I like to use my Black Radiance powder and just go in there and reiterate those same shadows. So to blend out my nose, I like to use my finger, but to blend out the rest of my makeup, I use my foundation brush, and I'm just going to wipe away that baking powder as well. Blush, I don't really want a rosy type of color, so I'm using my BH Cosmetic Rose, but I'm using more so that blush tone brush. For a highlight, I will be using my Maybelline Master Chrome in the color Molten Gold with my fan brush. I'm sure you thought we were done with our eyes, but we're not. We're going to go back in with that first pink and just pop that underneath our eyes, and then we're going to go back in with that second color and darken this. Now for this color, I'm focusing more on putting this in my waterline. So I've popped on some lashes. I wanted a dramatic look, so I'm just going to take my liquid liner and go over that lash line to conceal the lashes, as well as to conceal any glue that may still be hanging around. For mascara, I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex. Now for lips, I will be lining my lips Drugstore lip liner. This is in the color Chestnut. I need a better sharpener, but I made do with what I had. But you want to go ahead and line your lips with that. And I did kind of emphasize more so on the corners of my lips. And I'm going to fill this with my Morphe liquid lipstick in the color Jealousy. I'm just going over that liner and filling everything in. Now you could stop right here, but I do want a pop of color in the center, so I will be using my ColourPop Growing Pains liquid lipstick and just popping that just for a brightness in the center of my lips. And I'm just going to set that with my NYX setting spray, and here's my finished look. Enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out some of my other videos. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next one.